Anton is one of our interns from a university in Sweden who is in his second year as a logistics student. Anton is currently carrying out his work placement with an international company that exports bakery products, and this is his 5th week. So far, Anton has gained practical skills in a real working environment where he was able to put his theories into practice. Anton has proved to be a success as an intern who has exceeded very well in his training whilst in the workplace.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is the perfect place to come to in my experience. I mean, they have given me a chance, an opportunity to really work with the higher ups and stuff like that. Have a really close connection with one of the directors every day, spoken to him every day, and he has taught me a lot actually. It was really good. Negotiation skills with the big companies. I mean, I talked with Sweden's biggest retailers and stuff like that regularly on the phone, and while my supervisor Gerdip has taught me some negotiation skills and how they think and how they act and stuff like that. Really, after my 3rd day, I got in contact with Sweden's biggest food retailer. And set up a meeting with them. So me and one of the directors went actually to Sweden together and had a big meeting with them. It was really fun actually to be in that high up of a business office and stuff like that, and have a business meeting with them and stuff like that. Well, generally just a good attitude and wanting to learn stuff, and just a general niceness, and just be able to talk to a lot of people, and a little bit of self-confidence, stuff like that. Well, I must say, my business trip with my supervisor Gerdip. We went to Sweden and had traveled to a lot of offices there with one of the biggest food chains in Sweden. I mean, it felt so unreal. I mean, just going to the biggest food chain and the main office and have a meeting with all the importers there. And he also really gave me room to express myself and talk to this. He really gave me an opportunity to learn and evolve as my skills. So I got to talk to them, and it was really fun actually. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I gained experience here that I couldn't imagine gaining in Sweden, and a whole different perspective and stuff like that. So it's been really helpful.
I'm Gurdip Singh Bass, Director of Exports here at Perfection Foods. Perfection Foods, we're a family-run business, established for over 18 years. We supply every supermarket, coffee shop chain like Starbucks and airlines in the UK. Additional to that, we export to 21 countries from Europe all the way through to Asia, South Korea on one side, and all the way to the US on the other side of the globe. Perfection Foods, we're unique in the sense that we are the only UK industrialised handmade cake producers. So we produce a huge range of handmade cakes, from muffins, cookies, to family cakes, to Christmas cakes, and we aim to make our handmade cakes affordable to a mass audience. Because of this, because we have handmade industrialised cake production, our range is huge, and we're able to tailor products and bespoke the cake and the packaging for the customers' needs. As a business, we have 3 factories. We have this office and factory, which is our main headquarters based in Walsall. We also have another factory which is in Wednesbury, which is one of our original factories. And then we have a 3rd site as well, which is over 120,000 square feet. In this facility itself, we've just created a brand new fully segregated dedicated gluten-free, sugar-free, allergen-free bakery, which makes us one of the only companies in England to have this facility with the production that we have. So during Anton's experience, we showed him real practical experience in logistics. We set up meetings with established UK logistics companies that we use, and he met with them. He had a chance to fire questions directly at real logistics companies. But importantly, we also showed him the logistics process on how it works with production of cakes and distribution of these cakes all over the world, and in particular in this case in Sweden. Anton, like most students who are exposed into this very practical business environment, they tend to change very, very quickly, because if you can imagine, when you're a student and you don't have practical experience, if you visit Perfection Foods and we see the potential in you, immediately we're going to put you onto real case studies, real practical experiences where you're contacting suppliers of logistics. In this case with Anton, he's developed immensely. He's got more confidence in his approach and just generally in himself as well. He's now very much more open-minded to the whole world, to the business environment, and he's also learned a valuable experience in logistics, but he's now open-minded to many other areas, and he's also thinking about setting up his own business after this and working with Perfection Foods perhaps.
If you are interested in joining our internship programs, please feel free to get in contact with us by visiting our website www.work-experience.eu or www.eurotrainingservices.eu.